Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. So welcome to your weekly reading, and we're moving from Cancer season into Leo season. So moving into the fire of Leo, where you are being called in to radiate from your heart, to be true to yourself. And it's interesting because it should be very fire and air are very compatible energies. Gemini and Leo are very compatible actually. So this should be a nice energy for you. And the image I got was, you know that Sagittarius is your opposite sign. So I got this sense of you were trying on a bow and arrow like the archer of the Sagittarius centaur. And you're kind of picking up going, how does this thing work? And going, I want to have a look at it. How does it work? And I kept getting you were trying something Sagittarian out, which is, interesting. So it's like you were trying something slightly different to who you are, or something that feels a little bit opposite to who you are. It may even be that if there's a Sagittarius coming into your life at this moment in time, or someone who has Sagittarius rising or a lot of Sagittarius energy, sometimes people have that and they might be like a Virgo, but they might have a stellium of planets in Sagittarius. Whatever it is, it's this energy of let's just give it a go. So this energy of the Sagittarius is let's just do this and see what happens kind of thing. And it's very optimistic. Let's try something out, and has this kind of, open, curious mind learning through experience. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. You're potentially trying something out with somebody or trying something new. So watch the Saggy people around you at this moment in time, because they might be doing something that you might not ordinarily think, or that's something for me, but then you might think, maybe I'm getting this message from the universe that I should try that. Or maybe it's like a connection with somebody that you wouldn't normally connect to, but there is something coming in that this person is showing you in or has experienced that they can teach you something, or that you can teach them something, vice versa. It's all about being the student-teacher kind of dynamic around this. So this is your message. It says, I let go of all expectations. Exactly. Like it's kind of like, let's just try it out and see what happens. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Beautiful. So yeah, I think that whatever it is that you're trying out, just in the bigger picture thing, that it is about letting go of expectations. It's a very Sagittarian thing of don't worry about the details so much, just give it a go. And that's kind of the message that's coming in this week. The thing with the archer, the archer kind of energy, like the archery set, is that ultimately what happens is that the arrow represents some kind of ambition or goal that you could be setting for yourself. So it may be that you're wanting to set some kind of new goal that doesn't have any expectations placed upon it at this moment in time, but it's like, let's just see what happens. Okay, so I think that's actually a really good way to kind of approach the week and to approach something that's coming in. And as your overall energy, the situation, you've got the star. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We can see that swan going with the flow, following the water, following those emotions or that intuitive pull as to where it is that you're going. So it's very beautiful. And then the star, peace and healing, is coming in around this. So it's this lovely kind of light intuitive journey that could take you down this journey of peace and healing. So it's sort of one of those things that it's a wandering, meandering energy. So you might have a day where you think, I just feel like going here and doing that. And there's no real plan with it, but I'm just getting the urge. I want to go to and do this or see this person, follow those feelings. They're the ones that are going to take you down these paths of peace and healing. It may be that you end up having a really beautiful walk around a lake. You feel like going for a walk and you go, right, I'm going to go and do that. And you have this lovely sense of seeing birds and flowers and or feeling the sun and the breeze and just this lovely sense of peace. It could be it takes you down a path of healing as well. The star energy is very much about being guided by the light. So it is an Aquarius energy, which is interesting as well because it's the opposite sign to Leo and we are in Leo season. And it's kind of interesting that we had Sagittarius, which is your opposite sign. So it's about polarities and bringing some things into equilibrium and balance and where they're just being open to new things that you wouldn't ordinarily doesn't feel like home base for you for whatever reason. So let's see what's coming in. Let's see what's shifting for you, Gemini. And this is a nice thing to shift, actually. Cup 9, Moon, Pisces. This is about the things that you're finding fulfilling. So you might find something new that is deeply fulfilling this week, or you might find that along this journey of meandering and wanderings and let's just give it a go, or whatever it is, or wherever you got drawn to, that you've found something within that. You got led to some kind of and guided to some sort of message around something that could be deeply fulfilling for you. So it's maybe you're getting messages around things that are not fulfilling for you. So it is all around your fulfillment. That's the thing that's shifting and changing with this 9 of Cups, which is actually really nice next to the star with peace and healing coming in around it. So beautiful energy to come through for you, Gemini, I would say. So very much going with the flow and then just seeing where everything is landing at this moment in time. Trusting the universe, trusting your spirit will take you and guide you in the right place. So the 6 of Pentacles, we're talking about balance, balance being restored. So yeah, the 6 of Pentacles, especially on a material resource level, the 6 of Pentacles can be around money, needing to balance something in your life around money, issues around money. It can be the give and take in relationships as well. It can be related to time. Do you need to give more of your time or less of your time with something? So the 6 of Pentacles is also around investments. Where do you want to invest your time, effort, and energy? So it's kind of like invest a little bit of something new into this. There's celebration around it, okay, which is very nice. So if you're kind of thinking, I don't have time to go for a walk around a lake and look at swans, this is where the 6 of Pentacles is saying make time, just a little bit of time, invest a little bit of extra time. It doesn't have to be that exact thing. It's something that you're going to be drawn to uniquely. The 7 of Wands, you're going to find yourself getting yourself in a better position, which is really great. And so ultimately this journey, even though it may feel like something light, there's something bigger going on underneath the surface that potentially you might be finding some bigger answers, bigger picture answers about where you're going and where you want to be with this 7 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. And in terms of your security as well, something really stable coming in. And with the Ace of Wands, there's something new that you're potentially, something big and something new that you're potentially thinking, okay, I might step into doing that. So this is where you're going to get those moments of inspiration. And the Ace of Wands is setting the new goal that we're talking about. Suddenly it's like, now I get this sense that I'm setting a new goal. And the 10 of Pentacles can represent a legacy. It can represent just an achievement, something you really want to achieve here. And we have at the base the Queen of Pentacles. You know what? This lady has turned up for all the air signs, this Queen of Pentacles. So if you have any other air in you, like if you're like an Aquarius or Libra, or have like Aquarius moon or Libra moon or rising, or you're cross-watching for someone else, it's all about getting out of comfort zones. Comfort zones with the Queen of Pentacles, but then kind of setting a new goal for stepping into something that's going to create a new comfort zone. So, but your journey feels a little bit lighter and gentler, and it's a nice journey to go down, actually. So listen to those little meandering, wandering voices, because there's something, like I said, something big that is rebalancing, especially on this Pentacle realm, which is to do with the earth, your relationship to your earth, your material possessions, how much you have and how much you need in this world when it comes to money, home, finances. So there's something big that is shifting around that. So allow yourself to dream a little, follow those paths, and see where something is going to land. So where this new motivation or new goal erupts out of that process here with this Ace of Wands. So this is stepping into the fire. We are moving into Leo season, which is the fire. And this is where it's kind of feels like it comes up from deep inside of you, this deep desire or deep passion or deep motivation that's coming in. And then it's like inescapable. It's like, I can't ignore this now. And now I really want to do this and I have to do this. But damn it, it's getting me out of this comfort zone. So, but I can see it's going to bring a lot of really good things that are coming through with it as well, potentially. But yeah, let go of expectations is the important thing. You've got the horse energy. So Libra got a very similar thing. They got the horse too. Horse energy is something's grounding down into reality. It's requiring trust your intuition. It's something that's requiring dedication. And the crow energy is a very psychic energy about seeing into the future. And that's what the star is as well. So the horse, it's a sense of trusting your intuition, being followed by this psychic energy, this intuitive energy that you're being led down the right path. So that's an important thing. And then we've got lizard and crocodile, which is really interesting. These two lizards, a giant lizard and the little smaller lizard coming in, these ancient parts of you, because lizards are really quite amazing creatures. And so actually, like lizards, smaller lizards can be very, very funny. I know this sounds mad, but I get the crocodile's this big fierce part of you. And I feel like these are interestingly, these are different parts of you, but this is also, meeting the opposite. Like, I feel like this is you and somebody else, when you meet your Sagittarius or you meet an oppositional energy of some sort, you're coming up against the crocodile and going, hello, crocodile. And the lizard looks like it's smiling at the crocodile, and it's like never smile at a crocodile. But it's kind of like let go of all expectations, because the crocodile has come to meet you face to face for whatever reason. This crocodile energy, this person that is coming to meet you, or this energy that's coming to meet you that seems possibly quite big and scary at first because it is a crocodile. But the crocodile is interesting because it's got its eye on the prize, and that eye might actually be you. So trust that, because somebody might come to you that they've got, for whatever reason, they've got their eye on you. However this is presenting. And the crocodile's been waiting a long time potentially for this meeting. So this energy, this other person, or if this is another part of you, it's waited a long time for you to be ready to meet this other energy, to be open to connect to it. And because normally, you'd be like, I don't really want to meet a crocodile. It looks a bit scary. But yeah, the crocodile, I feel like, is seeing potentially your true colors. This is an interesting thing that's coming through with the lizard. The lizard it's kind of a bit like an iguana that can change or a chameleon, probably is a better word, chameleon, that can change it and shift its colours. But the crocodile's like such an ancient, wise creature. It says, I see you. I know what colour you put on today, and I know what colour lives underneath that colour. But I like it. And so this person or this other energy finds it intriguing. There's something to do with like your true colours or your true self that is being recognised here, validated, whether it's an internal validation or it's through somebody else. And it feels like, that can be scary, looking in the mirror and going, I thought I was this little lizard and I'm seeing a crocodile, this fierce creature back. So you're kind of, in a way, connecting to your fierceness and going, yes, I am this powerful, fierce energy, and I'm going to step into this Ace of Wands energy. And the crocodile, what I love about the crocodile is it's a survivor. It's perfect just the way it is. It hasn't had to change that much. And so I feel like you're kind of coming face to face with a bigger version of you, a bigger reality of some sort that is potentially could blow your mind, but it's just getting you out of this potentially maybe out of a box, out of a limited form of reality or perception that you're seeing, and it's wanting to change your perception of yourself at the end of the day. So it's fascinating, really fascinating. And it's interesting because it's the lizard energy is fire, the crocodile is water, but the crocodile can go between two worlds. It's where something's been held in limbo and you're now face to face with it and going, okay, I need to step into a bigger version of myself and to get motivated here into something big here. That's what's happening here. So yeah, fascinating encounter. And so this is going to be mirrored back to either through somebody else in your life that feels different to you. The crocodile could be somebody who's actually you really admire. You might find them intimidating. It could be somebody very successful that you've come face to face with, and kind of seeing how you measure up against this, or perhaps even seeing yourself in them or seeing yourself through their eyes. So Yeah, it's an interesting shift. But again, they keep bringing me back to I let go of all expectations. So this journey that you're going down here, and this can be like I said, mirrored back through an interaction with somebody else. I feel like it's quite an intense interaction, even confronting, but it has this kind of sense of being able to shift you into another gear or shift you into another space that brings the peace and healing and can move into something more deeply fulfilling. Or it's you coming face to face with yourself, a stronger message that seems bigger than you. So yeah, listen out to that because you've got all this psychic energy around as well, which seems like to trust that. So yeah, whatever this Ace of Wands is that emerges at the end of the week, this is, like I said, a new desire, a new goal, and it's stepping into something like a bigger version of you or a bigger end goal of what's happening here. So yeah, definitely a shift out of a comfort zone, but it also feels exciting. And I love that the star has come in because it's come in with peace and healing, which makes it a much smoother journey, which is really lovely. So that's it, Gemini. That's your reading for the week. Very exciting. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.